5 minutes on social media, and suddenly you feel like a failure. Someone your age is buying houses. Someone just launched a startup. Someone is retired at 24. And now you're questioning your entire timeline. Let's be honest for a moment. Sometimes you feel behind in life. And the wild part? You're barely 20, barely 23, maybe 27, or maybe 33. But somehow, it feels like the world has moved ahead without you. You start asking, am I late? Did I miss my moment? Should I have figured this out by now? Let me say this clearly. You are not behind. You are just early in the process. We live in a generation where comparison is automated. Social media doesn't show process. It shows highlights. It doesn't show the 4 failed businesses a person had tried before. It shows the one that is successful. It doesn't show the 10 years of preparation. It shows the 30-second victory clip. And because of that, some persons begin to think that success has a universal timeline. No, it doesn't. Let's talk about early stardom. There have been countless young celebrities who rose to fame very early. Some child actors and musicians became global sensations before they turned 18. But what happened after? Many struggled with identity. Some struggled with addiction. Some struggled with mental health. Some completely disappeared from relevance. Early exposure did not equal long-term stability. Early success does not guarantee lasting impact. And this isn't to judge anyone or excuse anyone. It's to remind you, fast does not always mean sustainable. Early does not mean end. Now let's look at the other side. Consider Colonel Sanders. He started Kentucky Fried Chicken in his 60s, not 26, not 30, not 40. You heard me, 60. Most people would say, it's too late. But his late start didn't disqualify him. It positioned him. How about Vera Wang? She didn't enter fashion design until her 40s. Today, her brand is globally recognized. Or Samuel L. Jackson. He started acting and became a household name in his 40s. He wasn't a teenage star. He wasn't a 20-year-old prodigy. And yet, his presence is unforgettable. Late does not mean lesser. Delayed does not mean denied. The stage would always be open when it's your turn to play. Now let's bring this back to you. Your life may look like an X right now. Undefined, unclear, uncertain. But in algebra, X doesn't mean failure. It means the answer hasn't been revealed yet. It means there is yet another step in the equation to be solved. And, listen to me with attention, just because the solution isn't visible doesn't mean the equation is wrong. You are not a mistake. I would say, you're in process. You are not failing. I would say, you are still becoming. There is a dangerous lie circulating in this generation. If you haven't made it by 25, you're behind. Says who? Life is not a race. It is not a group project. It is not a synchronized performance. Your timeline is not defective because it's different. Some persons are in what feels like a quiet season. No applause, no spotlight, no viral moments. But what if this quiet season is not punishment? What if it's preparation? There's a scripture that says, do not despise small beginnings. Small beginnings are not embarrassing. They are foundational. Roots grow in silence. And without deep roots, height becomes dangerous. Let me share with you 3 things to hold onto from this clip. 1. Stop measuring timelines. Comparison is exhausting because it ignores context. You don't know their starting point, their support system, their background advantages, their private struggles. You may be comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's edited highlight reel. Stop. Your life is not a competition entry. 2. Focus on skill building, not status. Status is loud. Skilling is quiet. Status fluctuates. Skills compounds. While others are trying to look successful, build something real. Learn, improve, strengthen, develop. Because when opportunity meets preparation, the rise is long-lasting impact. 3. Change your mindset. The fastest way to sabotage your future is to believe you are already too late. Guard your thoughts. That voice that says, you're behind is often fear speaking, not truth. Replace that voice with strong affirmations like, I am in process. I am getting better. I am building my foundations. Now, let's go deeper. Life must be lived with purpose and goals. Some early stars fade because they grow publicly before they grow privately, while some late bloomers rise sustainably because they grow internally before they are seen externally. Which one would you want to be? Do you want speed or substance? Because substance may take longer, but it lasts. Here's the faith dimension. and hear this with your heart. What if your timing is not accidental? What if your delay is building capacity? What if what feels like stagnation is actually strengthening? You cannot carry the weight of influence without the muscle of character. Maybe your unseen season is preparing you for something your current version cannot yet handle. So, if you feel lost, if you feel confused, if you feel like everyone else is ahead, pause, breathe, say to yourself, I am not late. I am still learning. I am not behind. I am building. I am not forgotten. I am forming. And this X vision is still being solved. Remember, your story is not supposed to look like everyone else's. Some people peak early. Some people peak steadily. Some people peak later. The goal is not to peak early. The goal is to finish strong. If today feels uncertain, if your future feels undefined, if you cannot yet see the full picture, remember this. Just because you can't see it does not mean it doesn't exist. Your future is not canceled. It is in construction, and construction sites are messy before they are magnificent. Let's wrap up with this. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not inferior. You are in process. And process is where X becomes defined. The future is not against you. It is still possible. If this message resonated with you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs to breathe again, and subscribe to this channel. Because here, we don't rush timelines. We build futures. Believe, see, become. Your future is still possible.